I'm Chef Shelby and welcome to the Clarke Showrooms. Every year around this time, we get a whole lot of questions about how to make turkeys in our ovens. So we thought this year we'd do things a little bit differently. We're deciding to film a whole series of videos that all of our guests will have access to. And the first thing we're going to start with is our compound butter, which is really just some softened butter with some herbs and some spices. So let's go ahead and get started. I already have my nice and softened butter, and I already have some herbs started, so I'm just going to strip some more herbs. We really don't want the stem of these herbs, so we're just going to pull those stems aside and only work with the leaves of the herb. Perfect. And then we're just going to give this a quick little rough chop. And I'm using thyme and rosemary, but there's really no limit to what you can use. Sage is really beautiful. Some people love to use oregano. So whatever fits your flavor profile, you can go ahead and add those herbs. Some people like to add garlic and shallot. I like to keep it simple with the herbs. So it's okay if some of the herbs are larger than the others. We're going to go ahead and add that to our bowl. Perfect. And then we're also going to add a little bit of pepper and a good bit of salt. Make sure you know whether or not you used salted or unsalted butter, just because you don't want to over-salt it if you already have salted butter. So now we're just going to use our spatula, and we're going to make sure we really incorporate all these herbs into the butter. This is coming together nicely. I always just leave my butter out on the counter for maybe 30 to 45 minutes. That typically makes it soft enough to work with. Here we go. So now that we have our softened butter, we're just about ready to get started on our turkeys.